to K-pop quiz. Save versus drop. K-pop quiz again. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Bongyu from TXT versus Subin from TXT. Wooyoung from ITZY versus Hanjung from ITZY. Sana from Twice versus Jihyo from Twice. Bongyu from TXT versus Yeonjun from TXT. Felix from Stray Kids versus Hyunjin from Stray Kids. Kazuha and Sakura from LE/SSERAFIM. Save one, drop one. Jin from BTS versus V from BTS. Han from Stray Kids versus Bangchan from Stray Kids. San from ITZY versus Wooyoung from ITZY. Minji from ITZY versus Hanjung from ITZY. Liz from I versus Eugene from I. Wonyoung from I versus Jisoo from Blackpink. Save one, drop one. Taesan from Boy Next Door versus Woonha from Boy Next Door. Winter from aespa versus Ningning from aespa. Joshua from 17 versus S-Scoops from 17. D8 from 17 versus Hoshi from 17. Kai from EXO versus Sungkwan from 17. DK and Dino from 17. Pick one, kick one. Jun from 17 versus Mingyu from 17. Jimin and Jungkook from BTS. Save one, drop one. Jungmo and Wonjin from Gravity. Save one, drop one. Taehyun and Subin from TXT. Save one, drop one. Yeji and Yuna from ITZY. Save one, drop one. Yeji versus Ryujin from ITZY. Daniel and Honey from New Jeans. Pick one, kick one. Jungwon and Sunu from ENHYPEN. Jae and Haesung from ENHYPEN. Sunghoon versus Haesung. Both are from ENHYPEN. Jake versus Nikki from ENHYPEN. Sunu from ENHYPEN versus Hyunin Kai from TXT. Suho from EXO versus Chen from EXO. Sehun from EXO versus Dio from EXO. Karina from aespa versus Wonyoung from IVE. Liseo from I versus Mina from Twice. Wheein from Mamamoo versus Moonbyul from Mamamoo. Rocky and MJ both are from Astro. Yeonjun and Subin both are from TXT. Wonwoo from 17 versus Woozi from 17. Minnie from G-Idol versus Yuki from G-Idol. Bamba from GOT7 versus IN from Stray Kids. Chaemon from LE/SSERAFIM versus Yoonjin from the same group LE/SSERAFIM. J-Hope from BTS versus Suga from BTS. RM from BTS versus V from BTS. Joy from Red Velvet versus Irene from Red Velvet. Changbin from Stray Kids versus Lino from Stray Kids. Bangchan from Stray Kids versus Yoonho from ITZY. Revo from Boy Next Door versus Lee Han from Boy Next Door. Karina from aespa versus Ning Ning from aespa. Sehun from EXO versus Baekhyun from EXO. Minji from ITZY versus Yunkwang from B2B. Sungbin from Stray Kids versus Ayan from Stray Kids. Revo from NMIXX versus Bae from NMIXX. Lily from NMIXX versus Kazuha from Lay Seraphim. Unche from Lay Seraphim versus Chaewon from Lay Seraphim. Jinyoung from GOT7 versus Vernon from 17. Jisoo from Blackpink versus Jennie from Blackpink. Gahyun and Sion from Dreamcatcher. Isha and Hana from XIN. Daniel from New Jeans versus Ruka from Baby Monster. Farita from Baby Monster versus Asa from Baby Monster. Heechan from Super Junior versus Kyuhyun from Super Junior. Suga from BTS versus Felix from Stray Kids. Changbin from Stray Kids versus Scoops from 17. Jung Hao and Han Yujin from Zero Base One. Hyunjin from Stray Kids versus Jin from BTS. Ahyeon and Farita from Baby Monster. Sungho from N- versus Ricky from Zero Base One. Taeyong from NCT versus Bangchan from Stray Kids. Bomyu from TXT versus Sunghoon from N-. Yeonjun from TXT versus Hyungai from TXT. Matthew from Zero Base One versus Gunwook from Zero Base One. Jihyo from Twice versus Gaul from IVE. Kihyun from Monster X versus Juhani from Monster X. Soyeon from G-Idol versus Minnie from G-Idol. Yuki from G-Idol versus Shuhua from G-Idol. Aryan and Minnie from Oh My Girl. Jonghan from 17 versus Yeonjun from TXT. Solar and Moonbyul from Mamamoo. Save one, chop one. Dahyun and Momo from Twice. Pick one, kick one. Rose from Blackpink versus Wonyoung from IVE. JB and Jackson Wang from GOT7. Hyunkai from TXT versus J-Hope from BTS. J-Hope from BTS versus Lino from Stray Kids. Wonho from ITZY versus Wooyoung from ITZY. Scoops from 17 versus Woozy from 17. Lily from NMIXX versus Minnie from G-Idol. Wonho from Monster X versus Kihyun from Monster X. Yeonjun from TXT versus Hyunjin from Stray Kids. Ricky from Zero Base One versus Jung Hao from Zero Base One. Lino from Stray Kids versus Nikki from N-. J-Hope from BTS versus Hyunjin from Stray Kids. Shonu from Monster X versus Gunvook from Zero Base Far. Momo from Twice versus Nayeon from Twice. Jeongyeon from Twice and Jihyo from Twice. Songkwan from 17 versus Hoshi from 17. Mingyu from 17 versus DK from 17. Vernon from 17 versus Wonwoo from 17. Mina and Momo from Twice, Save and Drop One. Scoops from 17 versus Changbin from Stray Kids. Bang